Hey y'all, Joe here, Southern Coast Cooking, coming at you tonight. I had to do this recipe for you on video. It's something I did the other night, just messing around. Bought a real cheap cut of meat, a London broil. Now, I've cooked those over the years, but I've never just struck a home run like I did the other night. So I'm gonna have to do a video for y'all and show you exactly what I did. Y'all come down here. Just went to the local grocery, got me a pack of these London broilers. They had to come about a 4-pound pack or so. And what you want to do, you can leave them in the pack for right now. I got some of this Sure Shot Says, this gunpowder seasoning, okay? And you want to go over that with them. And I'm telling you, I'm just trying to follow track of just what I did the other night, because all these things came out absolutely fabulous. So that's what we're doing, just like that. Alright, then we take our little meat tenderizer thing. You can get one of these off of Amazon, whatever. You see how they will punch a hole in my hand, but basically the blades come out the bottom. So we just gonna go on this, just like that, and so on. You don't have to punch it too hard, just want to kind of perforate that top. I think it kind of helps the marinade get in there, and also gets that seasoning down underneath there. Because this is a tough cut of meat to start out with, y'all. If you ever had one of them broil, you know if it's not cooked, prepared right, it can be tough. But we're going to make it absolutely delicious when we're doing this here. Okay, so we got that. We're going to flip it over. Just like this. Alright. Come back and do the same thing pretty much. Just put the Sure Shot Sids on this other side. Alright, get it all covered in. And then we're just gonna hit it with the tenderizer. Fuck yeah, y'all. That's gonna get it down in there. And by the way, when I do this, I like to chill these in the freezer just for a little bit. I just think it helps when you're hitting them with the tenderizer. It holds its form more and just flattens out instead of just flattening out. But you do whatever you want. It's your call, your beef. And this is USDA choice, by the way. I got this for about $4.50 a pound. So it was really on sale, really good deal. These high prices. Okay, now I'm gonna take a bag here and I'm gonna put these in this bag. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just fold them over like that, like that. Now me, I've got a vacuum sealer, so I'm putting them in a vacuum sealer bag, a chamber sealer. If you don't have a vacuum sealer, Ziploc bag will work just fine. Whoa! I fold them over just so I can unfold them once I get them down the bottom of the bag. Let's see what I mean in a second. All right, and that way I don't get junk all over the top where I'm trying to seal the bag. Let's get this plate out the way. Wipe up some of that residue. Really clean. Let's see this. All right, so we get the steaks laid flat in there. Move out to the side for a second. Now let's work on our marinade. What we have here is, this is the cheapest way to buy this, just a little bit. Get you a can of nice pineapple. It says 100% pineapple juice in there. Take your pineapples out, eat them, whatever. Then I'm going to take me a little bit of my Allegro. This is the Tennessee whiskey. I just happen to have this from the other night left from it. I'm going to put a little bit of that in there. Just a little drop. I'll cut about 3 tablespoons, I would say. Then I'm gonna come over, do a double whammy with some Allegro teriyaki. Bring out some of that sweet flavor, okay? So we're gonna go in there with that. With Allegro teriyaki. All right, so we're gonna stir this up. And that pineapple juice, helps tenderize, okay? It's another little trade secret there for y'all. All right, now we got a beef here. We're gonna pour this marinade on the top. Yeah, we'll pour that in there. We'll seal it up, and we will let that marinade.
Look, at my light.
All right, we'll let that marinade overnight, y'all. We'll come back to it tomorrow when we're ready to put it on the grill. Y'all, so I let them sit overnight in that marinade. Now I took them out, pat them dry, put them on a rack. Our next step is here. This Myra mixing steak marinade. When this man barbecue, get here some good old steak marinade, some good rough, coarse salt, pepper, garlic style stuff. You've got a favorite steak marinade, you can use it, but this stuff has been good to me here lately. And this is what I used the other night, and like I said, when I made it perfect on the broils. So, they're really good to me. I'm gonna do that, pat that in, flip these over. And again, we're just gonna let them kind of sit here and air out a little bit in the fridge. A couple hours to be okay, or you don't have to let them air long, you know. If you had to cook them right away, it wouldn't be too bad, but when you let them air out like that, what it does is it helps it be able to sear a lot easier. It helps you develop a good crust on the steak, all right, y'all? There we go. We'll let them air out just like that with that seasoning on there. We'll come back to them in just a little bit. So we're about to get these steaks on. Now what I've done, I've got some lumberjack Supreme Blend pellets running here. I'm going at 225. We're going to do a low, or reverse sear on these. So show you how I got the grill set up. All right, I got the flex plate moved back. I've got some grill grates over there turned upside down. I'm gonna set these over here on the left side to get started. Good. Just like that. We'll come back and check that in about 10 minutes. Like I said, we're going low and slow until we reach a good internal temperature, about 90 degrees. So I'm about 75 degrees internal. In about 7 or 8, 9 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and flip these. Actually, flip trade places with them as well. Alright, do this one over here. We'll come back and check in about 5 minutes. And then we will get to the searing process, y'all. Oh yeah. Still. It's been a few more minutes. Now what I'm about to do is take them off, put them on this tray here, and we're gonna crank the grill up to about 450. As high as this one goes, it'll get a lot hotter on the grate. Get those grates ready for searing. All right, so that's what we're gonna do right now. We'll put these back over here. Bring these inside for a minute. We're gonna do some more preparation on them while the grill heats up, y'all. Where it needs to be. Go ahead and crank it on up temperature wise. All the way. Alright. Now, come back out here in a few and get these bad boys seared off. So while that grill heats up, we're gonna add one of the most important ingredients. This is this Wagyu beef fat from Fat Works. Absolutely amazing flavor, y'all. This stuff will add. And I like to put on here while the grill heats up because it'll kind of solidify on both sides a little bit, and that's what we want. So what we're doing this side right now, okay, and this side that I'm putting the fat on will be the side that goes down on the grill to get the first sear. Then we'll refat the other side as this sears, and we'll sear it, but you want the searing to be going on the fatty side of it, okay? So that's what we're doing here. And getting prepared for that right there. Get that back out on the grill and get a sear on it. Well, let's get these steaks on here and get them a good sear. Woo! Look at that. It's screaming hot right there. Get these on the sear plate. Oh yeah. There we go. Alright, we'll let those go a couple minutes just like that. I'm gonna flip them, alright? Let's see what they're looking like. Ooh, Well, look at that. That's beautiful. What I'm talking about. Ah, this is little fucking oh my God. That is horrible. There we go.
And 30-second timer stopped on Joseph's Echo Studio.
Okay, y'all. So I just temped them about 97. Got a good sear on them. Don't want to burn them or sear into them, so I'm going to set them over here. All right. And might run get a little bit more of that beef tallow. And just kind of tallow them up just a little bit, y'all, before we take them off. About with just a little bit more of this beef tallow. Just on this side, it's a little headed. Just like the butter. A little bit there. I'll melt on. Right there. Okay. That way just to keep them moist. Everything going on right there. That's going to be pretty. I'm talking about it. Okay. Let's get them again. Oh, 118, 120. All right, about time to come off, y'all. Just a second, let me get my barbecue forward here. Set it right down there. Y'all, we're gonna take them off and we'll let them rest on this barbecue board. Oh goodness, look at that. Oh, that's good. So we're gonna let them rest a few minutes on that. We'll get into everything in. Y'all, while the steak rest, I got a new knife here. This Kuma Japanese Damascus steel chef knife. That'll be an excellent little knife to slice this bad boy up with. Let's go ahead and unbox this while we're doing this. Box open here, y'all. Let's see how it comes. I've really pleased my last Kuma knife. Let's just see what this one looks like. Well, cool. Flip it over. Yeah, full tank handle, nice bolster, precise blade, tip, all that good stuff. Oh yeah, that was beautiful. This ought to slice this meat up very, very well. So this is what we use tonight. I'll put a link in the description box, but anyway, it's beautiful Kuma Damascus steel knife. So let's get up in here. Now what I like to do with the London broil, a lot of times I'll just slice it in half first. That'll get you a good idea how it cooked and everything. This knife's going to slide right through it. And we can read the grain. All right, look at that. Is that not beautiful right there? Perfectly medium rare, just how I like them. And we just kind of go down through there. Cut a few slices. I mean, look at that, y'all. That's a thing of beauty. Put those nice sear marks up toward the top. Oh yeah. And this knife is just sliding through there like butter. Normally this is a really tough cut of meat, but the way we prepared it, it's gonna be very, very nice. So yeah, that's what we got. I'll taste a little piece for y'all on the camera. But gonna be super, super nice. The flavor is unbelievably good. And the Wagyu fat mixed outside just explode with beef flavor. Oh yeah, you gotta try this. This is the best poor man's steak, as I call it. About $4.50 a pound. You ever find. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Marinated with that Allegro. Got that Sure Shot seeds on there. Put a little bit of that. Remember that Malcolm Reed? Not Malcolm Reed. That who was it? We used Myron Mixon steak seasoning. Use whatever you want, and finish off that Wagyu beef fat. That is fine. That is a fine piece of meat. Thank y'all so much. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, help me in those algorithms. God bless, and y'all have a good one.